CJ McCollum over 4.5 rebounds, absolutely minus 138 on FanDuel. That prop is also on Prize Picks. This video is for Prize Picks. However, a lot of my picks and my analysis will apply on sportsbooks and vice versa for sportsbooks to Prize Picks. So without further ado, let's go. All right, this first pick stood out to me like crazy when I was looking at this morning. CJ McCollum and just let it off. He has been fantastic looking at 5 games in a row, over 4.5 rebounds. But that, you could have gotten that by just clicking on his card. So let me show you some more information to help you make a good decision built on knowledge. So this is our props data sheet. This is a tier 2 access on patreon.com/Sparry down in the description section. And you can actually sort last 10 games overs, last 10 games unders. You can see their game logs for whatever stat. You can see the defense first position category, the name, and it also pulls in their actual player prop across sportsbooks. So you could see Jeff Green last night had a player prop of 2.5 rebounds. The defense first the position against rebounds, 17th in the NBA. He had 8 out of the last 10 games over 3+ rebounds. Well, last night I took the over on Jeff Green at minus 106, I believe, on DraftKings Sportsbook. And of course, he had 3 rebounds, which the model projected. Tyler Hero last night, we projected for 20.7 points. His player prop for points was 18.5, which, by the way, was also on Prize Picks last night. Again, this is all correlated. So Tyler Hero, you could have seen his last 6 games in a row based on his game logs, had scored 21+ points and had the top 6 matchup last night for defense first position, giving up points. So Houston giving up the 6th most points to the position. Jalen Green, same thing last night. He hit the over as well, 16.5 points. Had the 3rd best matchup in the NBA last night. Had hit the over in 8 out of his last 10 games. So on and so forth. You could have done this all the way down the list. Now, I am going to look at the all data tab, and I am looking at CJ McCollum for tonight. Now, I am able to look at McCollum's points, rebounds, assists, 3-pointers, because that's also on PrizeBooks and on sportsbooks, and fantasy points is FanDuel points, but it's the same scoring for PrizePicks. So later, if PrizePicks puts out a CJ McCollum fantasy point line at 38 points, you can see that he's hit the over in 38 points in 7 out of the last games and had a push 2 games ago. Now, I am talking rebounds today. CJ McCollum in his last 10 games has had 5.7 rebounds per game. What? 5.7 rebounds per game? But Mitch, the PrizePicks line is 4.5 rebounds. Okay, yeah, that's partially why we're on the over, my friends. So I'm taking CJ McCollum over. And if you look at game by game, this is not like an outlier 5.7 average because he had 15 one game. No. He had 5, 5, 6, 5, 6. A stinker here with 2, 6, 4 barely missed it, 11 and 7. So 8 out of the last 10 games he's hit the over. He's averaging 5.7. That's a very soft line. We're targeting that one first and foremost. This next one's looking glorious as well. Terry Rozier, 30.5 points, rebounds, and assists. He's hit the over 4 of his last 5. Now, I don't need to show you the cheat sheet again. I think you kind of understand the concept here, but I would go back, you look at the cheat sheet we give you guys, and you would see that he's hit the over in 7 on the last 9 games. He barely missed at one time. He had, I believe, 29 or 30 when I looked at it this morning. If the fantasy points comes out later, he had scored, I believe, over 34, 35 in 7 of those 9 games as well. So if you want that one's fine too. Going over and looking at the 3-point picks, this is going to be our 3-pick power play, and I'm also going to make a couple other picks. It's very early in the morning, so we don't have a full board. So we're doing the best we can. Kyrie Irving has hit this over in 7 out of 9 games. 7 out of 10 games. In the last 2 games, of course, he's been under. I will say this. In the 7 overs, he hit 3 3-pointers in all 7. In the 3 misses, he hit 2 3-pointers in each miss. And I have one more for you. It's going to be Brandon Ingram over 5.5 assists in the same game with CJ McCollum. I often don't like to put a lot of my eggs in one basket, but we've got a short card. It's not a full card today. It's very early in the morning. You can see 5 games in a row over, and that's great. That's fine, but give me more confidence here, right? Okay, you got it. Brandon Ingram over the last 10 games, averaging 5.9 assists. All right, he's been under 2 games to start this 10-game trend, but really and truly over 7 on the last 8 games, he's been at 6+. And by the way, here's where CJ McCollum came in. So he has been a much different player, getting a lot more assists with a really competent scorer in CJ McCollum, who, whenever he's off the ball, can play very well. Brandon Ingram getting a little bit more assist action. So I'm very happy about this. If you take these two away, you'll actually be at 59 total assists over 8 games, meaning his average is 6.8 assists. My goodness, 6.8 assists per game with CJ McCollum next to him, and you're giving me over 5.5 assists. So yeah, I'm going to add that one to the list. And there's my 4 picks for the short card here. And I'm not going to force another one. I feel real good about those ones. I'm going to go ahead. I'll do a $50 5-pick flex. Makes it nice and easy. I like to play everything I suggest on this channel. So bang, we just made our first card together, and I hope you enjoyed it. This is the very first Prize Picks devoted video, and we'll have more of these in the future if you guys give me good responses. So do me a favor. Number 1, like the video. Number 2, subscribe to this channel. Number 3, if you want a devoted Prize Picks only video every single day, leave a comment down below and tell me. I need to see it. I'm hoping I see 50, 60, 70 comments down below. I will give you a free pick video every single day for Prize Picks only. It won't be a FanDuel Sportsbook, DraftKings Sportsbook, BetMGM, nothing. It'll just be Prize Picks. And of course, use promo code DONUTS if you're going to check it out for the first time. I love y'all, appreciate you, and hopefully I see you on the inside of Discord, plus 1,500 members in there playing Prize Picks. We give out full cards like this, full research like this for all things Prize Picks. We love you, and we hope we can help you keep on winning. We hope the cheat sheet helps you guys keep winning. It looks like it has been based on what we see in Discord and on Twitter. I'll see you on the inside, patreon.com/Sparry. So the Prize Picks model is pretty smooth. You just go to the NBA tab on our website, Prize Picks, and you can see everything is pulled right into here. You can see what the projection is. Now, our uploaded projection is not live this morning. We load them right around like noon, right when props really start to come out. So you've got the Sparry projections will come up here. It'll tell you the differential. So if LaMelo Ball is at, we project for 36 points, rebounds, and assists, you'll see a 3.5 differential, and it'll tell you to play the over. If you only like overs or unders, you would simply just sort by this category, or you could sort by this to see the biggest edges against Prize Picks. That, in addition to the data sheet, has allowed people to absolutely dominate Prize Picks. You guys can make some really sound decisions and put yourself in a good spot to hopefully win some money.